Emerson Fittipaldi has been looking for a legacy project. Fortunately, he has a high-quality legacy to draw upon. The Brazilian-born driver won the Indy 500 twice, the Global Kart Championship once, and was the youngest person ever to earn a Formula One championship back in 1972. Though he's 70, he still races on occasion. It would not be accurate to say he's slowing down. But there was still something he needed to cross off his to-do list. It was always in the back of my mind to build a GT car, he says, during an extensive interview. He was going to produce such a vehicle in Brazil a few years ago, but his financial situation, and that of the country, degraded, and he began looking for other options. I learned something new in America, he says. It takes the best to be with the best. The concept is Fittipaldi's. The design was done by legendary Italian carrozzeria Pininfarina. The build will be accomplished by famed German race car engineering and fabrication company HWA, created by Hans Werner Aufrecht, one of the founders of Mercedes-Benz Go Fast sub-brand AMG. And the distribution of the car, at least initially, will be handled by Polyphony Digital, a division of Sony Interactive best known for the enormously successful racing video game Gran Turismo. This sandwiching of the imaginary and the tangible becomes even more complicated when one discovers that a virtual driver can race this car, and others like it, as part of the process to acquire an actual FIA racing license. So as a player in Gran Turismo, if you complete all the license requirements, and you score well on driver's etiquette, you actually will qualify for an FIA license, Young says. There'll eventually be a real-life component. They'll have to go to the track and race at an FIA-sanctioned event to earn their real license. But it speeds that process. Fast-tracks them. We're excited that Fittipaldi's car may come to fruition, as it sounds like a thrilling ride, a mid-mounted, naturally aspirated, dry sump, 4.8-liter, 9,000 revolutions per minute redline V8 making 600 horsepower. A carbon fiber-intensive body keeping weight below 2,200 pounds while emphasizing safety, a structurally integrated, paddle-shifted 6-speed sequential transmission, a 0-60 time well under 3 seconds, and reliability and ease of operation that allow a driver to readily track the car without employing a huge team. Fittipaldi tells us he put into the project all of the knowledge he gleaned in his years as a champion, and worked to create a track car that highlighted both pure performance and driving pleasure. My number one goal with this car is that the person who buys it is going to enjoy it. I'm doing it to make an enjoyable car on the racetrack. Fittipaldi says. I wanted the car to be an extension of the driver. To be one, driver and car,